Playing GreedFall again, I see no. I didn't finish it. I tried to finish, but I'm completely sure I am very, very close now. It never ends. Oh my gosh, guys. Never end fall. Uh, yeah, let's finish this quest first. Motor car! By the way, Alex, thank you very much for the resub. Uh, it's up, sir. Motor car, your favorite car in the world, whole world. I don't want to speak with him now. With my Constantine. Okay, buddy, I have all the camps.
What can I do for you?
Lord's favorite mode in the world.
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Oh, this is remarkable work. You explored the entire surface of the island. Well, almost. Congratulations.
Thanks
to you, our merchants and explorers will be able to reach the heart of this island safely. The prince will surely be very
Lord
grateful
Byron.
for this. I know I am.
But guys, I like
Can
the
your
game.
old professor still prove himself useful?
I get an achievement, Explorer. I still have...
I found some notes which were lost by Professor Serafedin. His expedition was far from easy.
Investigating such gigantic creatures is bound to be perilous.
Indeed. Unfortunately, we also found his corpse.
Oh, poor man. I will
For
make
this one,
a
I need to
such
Google it.
Looking forward to seeing you again.
For this one, I need to Google it because I have 1, 2, 3 more notes to find. But not now. Now we focus to the main quest. Moto, how are you, Moto? Boom, boom.
Constantine,
My dear
Vroom,
cousin,
vroom.
I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
we managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really?
Slimed
what was
keys for
causing
the fact.
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large
Bestoy.
creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. but I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really
He's
believe
behind.
that good&bad would want to take over the island?
Chucky!
Cousin, you
It's
know
in the
how much I
house.
respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
Why would he leave like that?
Hey, Renox! Hey, my
Do you
friend.
know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency,
You better tell me everything.
but Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him, but His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed.
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you
The
about
coupon
it.
guys in chat.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation.
Renox, what's the problem, buddy? So you try to buy something from the store, apply the coupon, and after that you changed your mind.
He's my
Okay, you
cousin.
canceled the
I'm worried
order,
about him.
right?
He's already been abducted
And you
once
didn't get
from Union
the
City.
phone coins
If
back.
you know anything else,
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Normally I would have said getting drunk at the tavern, but clearly that isn't the case.
I'm starting to believe
But
that
you
the
did-
revelations
the
of
order
King
didn't
O'Neill's
process it,
document
right?
have some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
Because I didn't get any message with any order. Yeah, I will fix that anyway after the stream, don't worry. No, don't worry, we fix everything. All this potential, this feeling of power, I feel so alive. My experiments bore fruit. Oh. He's crazy. He considers a god. Soon the whole Iceland will answer my call, as long as I'm not interrupted. A small group of exiled natives saw me passing by on Quenwar the other night. If they denounce me, they could ruin my whole plan. I can't take that risk. I must get rid of them. So I was right. Constantine is crazy. Seriously. No, you can apply only one coupon on order. You can't apply more coupons. Don't worry, we will fix Renox. If I need to kill, I will kill Constantine. If I need to kill him, I will kill him.
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him. May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
No, Byron, I will
These
finish
animals
today.
were strange.
I think in
As if
maximum
they were
half an hour I
enraged.
will finish. Trust me.
Thanks
I'm
again,
sure I'm very
Maxie.
close.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm
I don't
looking
have
for a young
another
man,
quest, not
a
side
Renaissance,
quest, not main
but he
quest,
looks a
only
bit
this
like
one.
an Manawi,
Someone like you?
in some ways. But his marks are different, darker.
He's talking about
No, I still need 3 notes,
Indeed, that might be him.
but I need to
Do you
Google
know where
it.
to find him?
Only the
We
notes
see him
I'm
passing
missing.
by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me. So we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide.
It's impossible to
He's the one
find
who
these
sent these
3
animals to
notes
attack
if I
you.
don't Google it.
Do you have any
I have
idea
no
how
idea
I could
where
figure out
I
where
missed
he's
them.
going?
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent on all Manawi.
You're very isolated here. Why live so
Ah,
far?
I know. I know this dialogue.
I'll leave you.
Quoi?
No, for for all the camps I get 500 experience. I don't, and I think few hundred of gold. So the loot was a shit. And to discover all the camps was a lot of work as well.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
Wait for Constantine.
Then he's not alone.
He's not attacked by the animals. Okay, I need to go down to follow him. Drink a fucking potion. Level 19 on GreedFall. I think you can, but you can, but only farm to farm mobs, because basically I did all the quests in game. I explored everything, and I'm level 36, and to 19 it's a lot of greens, man. Need to be a little bit crazy, I think, to
He opened the passage for himself here. Let's follow him, quick.
you need to be a little bit crazy to farm to level 90. And I saw on Steam I have 66 hours in game. What's the name of this quest? A new trap. Let me save here. What the fuck are you doing here?
Constantine, what are you doing?
Yes, and I didn't farm.
I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Constantine, come back and explain yourself.
I think I taught this spoiled brat how to wield a weapon. And now he's throwing beasts at us.
He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oops.
To get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Running out of energy. Drink a potion.
I don't want to drink a fucking potion.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Whew.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but
So I really need to kill him.
Lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If in his folly he remembered just a small bit of what I taught him, then he shall warn his guard to be ready for us. We will need to be discreet. And find ourselves allies.
You're thinking of all the creatures that he has perverted. A veritable army.
Precisely. And against an army we will need soldiers. The natives will follow you because their god has ordered it.
We might also be able to count on help from the Nords. We'll need to speak to their admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent they would brand us crazy, but not here. On an island where everything is possible, and all folly is accepted. Let us go.
The final battle.
We need to put an end to all of this.
Achievement. Something is written. In half an hour we'll finish. Yes! Oh my god. Look at the clock. I promise you at 4 o'clock I'm ready. In half an hour. Wait. I promise. Oh crap. I hope when I go to convince them, don't don't all of them give me another quest. Blah blah blah. 2 hours just to talk with all these guys. I will talk quickly. Fast. Okay, done. Next. I know. Just kidding. I know.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought that someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures, do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a denegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us?
Did you see his
Did
horse?
his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I need some help. I will go and find the other factions, of course. But we need the help of Thélème. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane. But you have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment. You
A
can
tree's
count on
grown
our help.
out of his head.
My men will fight by your side.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Thanks to your wisdom, we have a chance to prevail.
See, I didn't get a quest. He accepted.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Okay, next. No quest, yeah. Disappointing.
Come closer. Look at it. All of our products are a blessing from the Enlightenment. We supply the Mother Cardinal herself.
So Renus, you still have a lot to play in game, man. You need to allow a lot of times of this game. But that's good. That's good. It's not a game to finish it in 10 hours. I really enjoyed GreedFall. Man, I still have 25 minutes. If you skip the conversations, of course you can finish quickly, but I don't want that. Because I enjoy
I have come
the
to
story,
solicit your
the game.
help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasingly
Post somewhere on Discord, Renox.
To gain power and manipulate its creatures.
By the way, guys, I have the key for Encased RPG. I will play this week.
To take control of Teofridi. He is preparing to attack the volcano sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, Desarde. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already
you are a baker, I know.
Precisely.
I'm sure.
I've already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness. But I do trust you. You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go
unpunished, how the hell you find me?
Stand beside you.
All the games that I play, all the indie games that I play, you are a baker.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Oops. Agreed. At the port are the new factions? I think yes, huh? Yeah, yes. Yeah.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the island.
So basically now all the factions, include the natives, need to fight together.
Situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nords.
And you were wrong. We will not support someone who has repeatedly shown little respect for us.
Admiral, you should look past our
Really?
disputes. The fate of the island is at stake.
A fate that leaves us indifferent,
Really?
despite your claims. Who knows? We might even become richer. After all, the nations of the continent will pay us well to take back their cities.
Yes, I am.
I see. In that case, I will leave you, Admiral.
I am. I'm friendly with all of them. Oh no. I'm nice. I'm nice. And with the coin guard, nice as well. They will don't join. I hope it will not be a problem. He's upstairs. It's not here.
Hello,
They don't
Commander.
help me.
Lord de Sade, how can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the islanders, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures, in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must
But
have
I don't
told
have
you,
more quests to
he has
increase
changed a
my
lot
reputation
recently.
with them.
Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island,
I can
he
change
has
anything
become
now.
obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the Governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger, and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
Okay. Thank you.
I have to go. Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
Thank you. Convince the natives. Okay. Only the fucking notes didn't join. Oops. the native will join for sure. Where they are? Vigigidav? Yeah.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I came to ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dunkus. Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick, and to cure
Byron,
him, Katasak
I
used
still
a
have
bonding
46
ritual.
minutes.
But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be
I
his
still
rivals.
have 46 minutes
Telling me is terrifying.
from that half hour.
Katasak and Devosh
I watch at the
should
clock.
never have bonded him. Your cousin
Bam,
is
bam.
breaking the balance. He's consuming and will only want to
The Twilight.
consume more.
Indeed. Enonmil Frichtemann warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I already convinced some other factions to support us, but I also need the help of your people, because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enomil Frichtemann cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Deirdre will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
What weapon?
Thank you, Dunkus.
Don't thank me.
Duncan Peacemaker Mace.
Trust, and you fight for a cause that affects us all. May
I'm a
the
mage,
earth
Duncan.
support
I'm a
each of
mage.
your steps,
I'm a fucking
and may
mage.
the
I don't need a
volcano
melee
give you its
weapon.
strength.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enonmil Frichtemann speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
That confirms it. I made the right choice. Teofredi couldn't have a better High King.
Strength 5. Only Kurt. No, it's only for my main. Yeah, for one fucking faction. Find Constantine's hideout. Wait a second. No. I don't know, to go first at this one? Find Constantine's hideout? Who knows what you think? To go first at this one? Break the links. Oh, here.
Come closer, good people.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe if I do this quest, maybe my alliance don't count with the other factions. I hope no. He will be here? I don't think he will be here anyway.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
He has guards that are very well equipped. Chance they'll be protecting his
Bino Mob! Hello, buddy. Oh. Really? What the fuck way? How can I go there? I think I need to go this way up here and jump. Fucking hell. I think yes. Whoa! Shiora, you're okay? What the heck? What the fuck am I missing? Where is? I uh I think I need to do the author quest. Oh. Or need to go at this entrance. But I can't. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Solasta. Bastard.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives, places of connection.
According to my calculation, by performing linking rituals in Crejuan and Vedilvie and on Bababa, shall be sufficiently weakened and I sufficiently powerful to fight him. I cannot wait to annihilate this senile old god. And he is a senile young man.
This place, this journal.
I want to save just before
What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
the big
No Donegad has ever
decision
said
to
such a
kill
thing.
him,
It goes against the
because I want to
values
see
that we are
what's happened
defending.
if I
Enon
don't kill
Nilfrictman
him.
was right. Your
I want to
cousin
see the
wants
dark
power.
side.
He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he's threatening Enonmil Frictamen himself. He wants to take his
Byron,
place.
I know, I fail. I have only
To
5
think
minutes.
He's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the
National
country was
park will
certainly
be
sent by
growing
him
out
to
of
scout
his
the
head.
place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
I don't know exactly how these things work. And unless you do, we're gonna need help. How about Dunkus? Mev scares me a little.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
Ask Dunkas again for his help? But I just spoke with Dunkas. Let's go to talk again with Dungas. You asked me about the ring. I have this ring for 15 levels, I think, or more. I got a legendary one, Roinox, but I don't know, I keep it this because I think about this one is better. The other one have Petrus, I think. The legendary one.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
As I've told you before, my cousin bonded himself in many places before he decided to target the heart of the island.
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so, he has acquired a power that no Donegada has ever possessed.
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their Hoi King. And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi. However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
Byron, stop trolling me. Yeah, I think I will fight with 2 more bosses. Oops. Ooh. Okay. This bastard hit very hard. Kurt is dead. Which potion resurrect him? Two hits, and I'm dead. Okay. I did a very low damage to this bastard. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's the hardest fight in the game.
Dunkus gave us at the base of the raised dome.
Finally, the longest fight in game.
Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
And I have one more to break the link. I have one more. I need more potions. Finally, a little bit challenging fight. Coins with coins. Attributes. More life. Here is the one with poison damage, I think. Normal mobs. This one is easy. Oops. Because you drank a potion. Drink a potion. Drink a potion.
Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast.
Yes!
The Donegada of
Wow!
Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Yeah, and I finish it. And now, oh, no, new. Now, the final battle, Byron. This will be. Believe. Anyway, good game. Close to 17 hours. That's good.
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me.
Thank you, Dunkas.
I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfredi and Enonmil Frichterman that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no
I
doubts.
wonder if some of
Because
the
such is our duty and
companions, some of the important characters in game will die in this fight.
No doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
No, thank you.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
Okay, let's go. Basically, the alliance was formed, but only without one formed without one faction. Bah, bah.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying he has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. And you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you, guys. Thank you
You've
very
been
much.
precious allies, and you
Thanks
are
for the
proving
support.
once more the value of your friendship. Now
I
let's
did a lot
go.
of quests for you.
It'll be a shame
It's
if we
normally
arrive
to
too
support
late.
me. Okay, give me a second to go at the toilet. Hey, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Save. Hype moto. Boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Thank you.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Oh, all my companions with me now. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Guys. A family picture? Yeah. My brotherhood, yes. Follow me to arms. What is here? Something unexplored. How I missed that? A crafting table.
Desarde, glad to see you. Sadly, we couldn't stop your cousin.
He suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged creatures. We didn't stand
Maybe,
a
yes.
chance.
I
And
don't
now
need.
there are beasts attacking us relentlessly. My men are doing all they
I
can
don't
to
upgrade
stop them.
anything because I
We
want a
thought it
little
best
bit
to stay put
challenge.
to keep the path open for you, should you want to face your cousin.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming. Maybe in life.
Hey, let me, I'm stuck here.
Poison on my blade. And let's go! Move away. Things are about to get dicey. I hope you are ready to support the castle itself.
Most of them just watch at the fight.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure?
Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like the good old days.
And thank you too, Afra. It is an honor.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantine. I'd hate to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you.
Oh.
And good luck to both of you.
I go alone. Oh. Guys, come with me. So. I'm alone. Seriously? Ah, no, I'm not alone.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
Shiproman.
You're arriving too late.
Seriously?
He's already on his way to the sanctuary. We fought as best we could, but new beasts just kept coming. We'll do everything we can to give you more time. We'll fight to the death if we must. But you must
Hello,
trust
Eddie
him.
Cracks.
You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichteman dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
To arms!
Protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fight. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Too late!
Wait. I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
I will remain alone
I put
at
it
the
that
end.
way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength.
Well, good luck.
You are caring too much. Ah. I have a lot of shit. Oh no. One second. Drop all these shits. $268, but 300? Why? Before was 400. I'm sure before was 4. Why I carry only 300 now? I have only Petrus with me now. Come on, Petrus. I'm only me with Petrus now. Holy shit. And he remained here. Yeah, for sure.
There you are. Praise the Enlightened. Your cousin
has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures.
What do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the Enlightened keep you in his divine... Oh no. More beasts are coming. Be prepared!
Which way?
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
This time it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm staying with my people.
Yeah, he remained here. I was sure.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful too.
Oh, I have a workbench here. Let's finish this. Yeah, I'm alone now. I'm alone.
Constantine!
Restrain him!
Holy shit! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. Ah! No. Oops. Oops. Whew. Whew. Hey, King Blizz. King Blizz UK. Sorry guys, I was very focused. I think it was the last boss in game.
I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why?
You tried to kill me, bastard.
Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. so that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations.
I didn't get the option to save after the fight.
Rivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique.
Fuck off.
And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever.
That's right, Shadow Legends. I just say, guys, I'm not thinking too much. You know what I will doing. No. Renux, you really want me to go at the dark side? Kill him! Kill him! Yeah!
Good night, sweet prince.
Hey, hello! I'm here! Bye! It's my pet. Don't worry. A picture, guys! Bang. Okay, and this was the end.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malicor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dorhat Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching his back, as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the
Guys, but this is the end I expected. Some cinematics.
Received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemesis.
I'm a little bit disappointed
He
about
still
the
had to renounce
end.
the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the
What do
other
you think?
clans. Her friendship with the Renaigse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared
it off
their
with his
knowledge
son
of the earth
being killed.
and learnt new techniques from one another. And in so doing, they restored balance between the new world and the old. The natives' hostility towards the Alliance has not diminished, and Governor Byrne is in a delicate situation, especially considering some sordid rumors in Al-Sad regarding the practices of the scholars he protects. The public revelations of Saint Matthias's life led to a deep
I
change
think this
in
is the
Helene.
only way.
The Ordo
But now,
Luminis was dismantled for good.
now,
and
in
the
this moment,
missionaries'
when
purpose
is this
now to
narrative
establish dialogue
story,
rather than conversion.
I expected much
Aware
more
that
with
their culture
a
of
cinematic, something
would lead
different.
them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily, now that their shadiest members were out of the picture.
Okay, a little bit disappointed about the end. I expected more at the end. Yeah, I think this is the good ending. I know. It's the best ending. But, like I said, I think they rush a little bit at the end of the game. The game was amazing, but the end, something missing. Yeah. Yes, it's a double A, not triple A. Agreed. I love the game. I really enjoyed the whole game. Don't misunderstand me. I love that game. It's in my top 10 games ever. GreedFall. But at the end, I think they rush it. I can do that, motor car, but I need to fight again with the last boss. I can do that, and I will do that to see the outer end. Continue. Continue? From where? Ah! Okay, let's do that. Let's see the bad ending.
Constantine!
Restrain him!
Let's show us Ruinuk's end, linking with Constantine. No fucking mana. Ooh. Oops. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you, you don't understand. I've seen death. My father, the political descendant, the immortal.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world.
All you have to do is to bind yourself here with me, and we will be gods.
Now let's see the author and
Come. Trust me. You won't regret it, cousin.
Who could have predicted, when my two young students left the port of Serene, that they'd become the gods of Teofredi, thus plunging the world into chaos? Certainly not me. So it seems that I am a poor teacher. Amongst those who had tried to prevent the ritual from taking place, only a handful of dazed survivors remained, helplessly facing hordes of creatures following the orders of the two cousins. Afra and Petrus, former rivals, fell together. They couldn't accept this treason from the one they believed in. As for Vasco, he managed to run away and join the Nort fleet. Rumor has it that he went to their island, his heart full of bitterness, and never left it again. With his help, Kurt managed to leave Teofredi, but only to die on another battlefield. Siora had done well to go back to her sister, who tried to lead a rebellion for a while, but just like the rest of the clans, she eventually acknowledged the power of their new gods. Exiled from the island, all our nations sunk into a state of constant warfare, each accusing the others of being responsible for their terrible defeat. The congregation is now on the verge of falling, and I have no doubt that the others will follow. The lives which haven't been taken by war will be taken by the Malicor. On Teofredi, the Norts report that nature has reclaimed its rights in the cities. After a period of chaos that saw the death of many rebel islanders, the survivors reportedly all ended up acknowledging the power of the two cousins. But sadly, this is nothing but hearsay, since the news we receive is scarce and getting even more so.
this was a really bad ending. Welcome, Lolly. Let me start a new Bings giveaway. Yeah. So, we saw the both endings, good and bad. Okay. Okay. This was GreedFall. Another game finished, guys. Really enjoyed GreedFall. Really enjoyed. Good and better. Yeah. Now give me 2 minutes, 3 minutes to switch the scent, to switch the game. I will start another Bings giveaway right now, and we play more Trailmaker. Some fun. You remember this game, Byron? With the balls. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, Bloody. Bloody, about the question from yesterday from Amsterdam. Yes, TwitchCon next year in Amsterdam. Finally, it's in Europe. Bam, bam. Okay, let me switch, guys. We'll be back in 2 minutes.